Good morning again, my peeps. Welcome back to another morning, another courageous, inspirational corner. And this morning, I pray that we are all doing well and we are all blessed. This morning, I just want to share a little thought with you. It's entitled Don't Give Up. And I'll just read a verse of St. Matthew chapter 5, verse 12 says, Rejoice and be exceedingly glad, for great is your reward in heaven. For so persecuted they the prophets which were before you. And this morning, sometimes we cannot fathom the mind of God. Sometimes he gives us some instructions. Sometimes he tells us some things. And when we look at it to our human mind, it doesn't make sense. But God is saying this morning, the prophets that were before us, the men of old, the women of old that were before us, they were persecuted for the gospel, but they did not give up. Some were beheaded, some were hung upside down, some were lit with fire, some were stoned to death. But even with that, others after them still press on. So that is what God, hallelujah, this morning is saying to the people of God. Don't give up. Persecution must come. Trials will come. Everything will come, but don't give up. The verses that's before these verses 1 to 6, God tells us that we are blessed in these trials. We should be happy in this trial. If we mourn, if we are persecuted, we should have a kind heart. All of those. And we are seeing that the time that we're living in now, it's a very rough time. But God is saying, be happy. Don't give up. Paul and Silas were thrown in jail, and they prayed their way through. Hallelujah. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego were thrown into the fiery furnace, and they prayed their way. God went into the fire with them this morning. Hallelujah. Daniel was in the lion den, but Daniel did not give up. So people of God this morning, don't give up. Don't give in. The enemy is at our heels. The enemy is in hot pursuit, but don't give up. Here is God encouraging us. He said that the prophets before us were persecuted. So who are we, hallelujah, not to face any persecution? Jesus himself was persecuted. Jesus was killed. Jesus was betrayed. He was denied by Peter or Judas. But Jesus knew that was going to happen, but he still went through it. So who are we? So this morning, don't give up, my sinner friends. Don't give up on salvation. Seek salvation before it's too late. The songwriter said, before you die, seek the Lord.